In this tutorial, you'll learn how to make this pretty double-strand bridal hair vine with crystals and rhinestones. I'll give you step-by-step instructions that you can easily follow at home. Here's all the materials needed to make this headpiece. I have also linked them down below in the description box. So let's get started by making a strand for the hair vine with little branches. The key here is to work directly from the spool of wire. It means you won't run out of it in the middle of making it. Thread 55 of your oval crystals onto the wire. Alternate between the two different crystal beads, adding 2 of each kind at a time. I know this can be a bit of a tedious task, but it will be worth it in the end. Once all your crystals are on the wire, you can start forming the little offshoots. Leave about 60 centimeters of wire at the beginning and bend it there. Now bring your first crystal right up to where you just bent it. Twist the wire until it's about 1 centimeter in length. Now slide the next bead to the left side, leaving enough space to twist the wire for a 1/2 centimeter distance to encase it. From now on, twist the wires until they're about 1/2 centimeter in length before each offshoot. Add the next bead to the right side of the stem. Keep alternating the sides of the vine with each bead you add. You can easily customize your hair vine by using different colors and sizes of beads to make it. You're going to continue making the vine this way until all 55 crystals have been used. It should measure about 36 centimeters once it's all done. Now it's time to cut the wire off the spool. And there you have it. Your main crystal vine is complete. Continue by making a second vine that you'll weave through the first one to create a wavy design for the headpiece. For this, you'll need to cut a piece of wire that's about 130 centimeters long. Take your piece of wire and bend it in half to mark the middle of it. Thread a 4 millimeter round crystal on it and slide it to where you just bent it. Bring the wires together and twist them by turning the bead around until it's about 2.5 centimeters in length. Form a loop. Separate the wires and place the bead between them. Twist the wires together a couple of times to close the loop. Using a pen or something cylindrical, make sure the loop is round. Take one of the wire ends and find the very first crystal on the vine. Thread the wire through the hole on the bead and pull it through. Now bring the wires together and twist them for about 1 centimeter. Now you can start your decorative pattern. Thread a small 4mm crystal on one of the wires. Bring it down and twist both wires together for 1 centimeter distance to lock it in place. Add a 6mm crystal on one of the wires. Bring the wires together and twist them once or twice. Next, it's time for some sparkle. For this, take one of your 6mm rhinestones. You'll see it has 4 holes on the back. Thread one wire through 2 holes on one side, and the other wire through the 2 holes on the opposite side. Slide it right next to the crystal so that the stone sits snugly, and twist the wires together once or twice. Add another 6mm crystal and form about 1 centimeter of twisted wire. Then add a 4mm crystal bead. Continue by twisting the wires for up to 1 centimeter. The next step is what gives the hair vine its intertwined look. Once you've made your first set of decorations, it's time to connect them to the crystal vine. Measure the length of your decorations on the second vine. They should be about 7 centimeters long. To connect the vines at the same distance from the loop, you have 2 options. Either measure 7 centimeters on the main vine with a ruler, or just line up the second vine alongside the first to find the connection point. Now take the wires from your second vine and wrap them a few times around the stem of the main vine. And there's your first connection. To continue, you're going to build your next section of vine on the opposite side. This is what creates the pretty wave design of this hair accessory. So the pattern is simple. Do exactly what you did with the first part of this vine, with the crystal beads and the rhinestone. your vines again by lining them up alongside each other. Keep repeating this process, alternating which side you're working on. Continue this until you've created 5 of these wavy structures in total. Once you've completed your last wave, create a final loop, just like the one you made at the beginning. Take one of the remaining wires and measure 2.5 centimeters and bend the wire there. Add a 4mm crystal to it and slide it where you just bent it. Twist the wires until you reach the stem of the vine. Form a loop and place the bead on the main vine. Wrap the wire ends neatly and securely around the stem of the vine. Snip off any excess wire and tuck the ends in with your chain nose pliers so they don't have any sharp edges. Repeat with all the remaining wire ends. You can put a satin ribbon through the loops, or you can simply use bobby pins to secure it onto a hairdo. And there you have it. This is how you can make your own hair vine at home. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.